966.
Saudi Venture Capital, one of the most prominent venture investment ecosystem development companies in Saudi Arabia, has signed a new investment agreement with Flat6 Labs, the leading seed and early stage venture capital firm in the MENA region, to introduce the, quote, Startup Seed Fund. The fund aims to support startups with growth potential and provide more than 20 Saudi startups annually with seed capital over the next 3 years, in addition to a number of other benefits.
This is something that it would be nice to, we have Amjad Ahmed comment on this, and something we talked about. And one of the things we talked about with Amjad was the JADA Fund of Funds and what PIF is doing in positioning money with venture capitalists who know the sectors, know the territory. So they're not investing money themselves. This is interesting too. And this is so very U.S. in many ways, venture capital, because this is Flat Labs and SVC are just creating this vehicle and, to start up seed fund, and then they're going to go out and get investors. So they're not putting in their own money. Mm-hmm. They're looking for to raise $40 million. And one of the things Amjad did mention that unique and distinctive about the Saudi VC ecosystem is that there's a significant, the majority of investors are Saudi, which is a very important part of building that ecosystem and having it grow. So it'd be interesting. They're going to raise $40 million. I wonder where they're going to get it from. My guess is going to be, majority Saudi investors.
Mm-hmm.
And just to add to that, so the fund aims to support 180 entrepreneurs, create more than 6,000 jobs, and investment will range from $200,000 to $400,000 per company.
We talk, and I feel like a broken record saying this, and I'm sorry to our listeners, but this is doing the 966, producing the 966 is one of the most educational experiences, I think, for both of us. And when we have conversations with guys like Amjad, it's just like, it's completely fascinating. You're really looking into, for example, somebody who's been in this space for, decades. And one of the interesting takeaways, for example, that he was talking about is a impediment to really growing and having that vibrant ecosystem in Saudi Arabia is, being able to have a larger market size along with other GCC or Gulf nations. If you're investing in Saudi Arabia, your market size is Saudi Arabia. If you're investing in New York City, to expand that company you're investing in across the United States is easy, but in the Gulf, it is not. Mm-hmm. Just little things like that that you glean from, again, and please go back and watch if you haven't yet our conversation with Amjad. It was just really good, but very, very fascinating. There's a lot of encouraging numbers coming out of Saudi Arabia when it comes to startups, but it's still very nascent. This is huge though, as you noted.
Yeah, it's a big thing.